Thank you, Esther. And I'd just like to say that I am honored, truly honored, to have once again been asked to participate in the Clara Lemlich Award ceremony. It's really inspirational, and it's an honor to be in the company of such distinguished women. And especially I'd like to thank Esther Cohen and Rachel Bernstein for their valuable work. Yes. I'm here this evening to introduce a woman I have just met. Priscilla Bassett. I do feel as though I know her by her deeds, however. In viewing the oral history video she prepared with her husband, Dr. Emmett W. Bassett, I could understand a great deal about her. Clear-eyed, intellectually rigorous, gentle. In speaking with her briefly by phone, I understood a good deal more about her. She has witnessed the important events of the last half of the 20th century. More than simply a bystander to history, Priscilla Bassett has been a witness, an activist, and a community builder. Those attributes are clear in the ways that Priscilla engages. She grew up in Plainfield, New Jersey, and was educated there. She began her activism early. She met her life partner and husband, Dr. Emmett W. Bassett, while attending Smith College. They became acquainted at a protest to integrate a segregated roadhouse restaurant in Massachusetts. I love it. I just love it. What a story. The two then combined forces to work for civil rights. They attended the March on Washington, raised funds for the mother of Emmett Till, and worked to improve social acceptance and civil rights for interracial couples. Priscilla participated in the Poor People's March, a memorable and important event in my life. I was born and raised in the District of Columbia, and I remember this moment very well. After graduating from Smith College, Priscilla has had a varied career, including at the New York Public Library, Life magazine, and as a librarian at a number of progressive independent schools in New York City. And you can look at her bio in your program and on the website for the full list of her activities. She has been active in SLAC, the Seniors Legislative Action Committee of Sullivan County, New York. I'm very fond of this quote that I found from Priscilla. Never doubt the energy that a group of fired up seniors can bring to causes they believe in. I love it. I love it. Well, I count myself in that cadre, and I am inspired by the life of Priscilla Bassett. Priscilla?
Let me begin by saying how honored I am to be selected for the Clara Lemlich Award in the company of such distinguished, wonderful women. I remember well attending commemorations of the Triangle Shirtwaist factory fire when I worked close by at Little Red Schoolhouse. I'd like to thank Rachel Bernstein, who made the call to my home and of course did so much organizing along with Esther Cohen and others. And I have to tell you, hearing the New York State poet and then being fired up by the New York Labor Chorus, I'm just beginning to feel maybe I'm supposed to be here. I don't know. But I want to thank my daughter Mary for telling Rachel that I definitely would accept, and my daughter Lydia and my son Jonathan for supporting me in preparing to participate in this celebration of activism, of all of us, activism, not just me. This is an activism celebration. I will be 96 years old in just, and you too, one of you also. I will be 96 years old in just a few days, and to be honest, this award is a bit overwhelming. Clara Lemlich, too, lived a long life, though her public prominence came from her union or activism during her 20s. She never stopped. That is my most important message to all of us here today. I have not seen much change, as much as I would have liked, but the change that I have seen has been the result of activism. As Frederick Douglass once put it, power concedes nothing without demand. It never has, and it never will. Clara was motivated by the need for respect for working people. She believed their labor should provide not wealth for the few, but decent lives for all workers. This idea is as much a call to action today as it was over a century ago. Now, more than ever, we need a world where people can be assured of dignified lives. Our very planet is at risk due to the climate crisis, a direct effect of human actions and behavior. Speaking of human actions, there are too many wars all around our world: Asia, the Middle East, Africa, and Europe. The cost to civilians is always high, but the loss of life with the Israeli military action in Gaza has been unprecedented in recent times. We can never agree that the solution to a problem is to kill children and their families. My husband Emmett and I chose together to place ourselves in the struggle against war, racism, and poverty, and for peace. I confess the present state of our world is painful for me, but the habits of a lifetime will sustain us. Treasure friends and family. Stay informed and aware. Stay active. Work with others. The struggle continues. Thank you.